Hello, everyone. Welcome to Elevate Your Business. I'm your host, Ed Jarecki. Thank you for joining us. Our show is here to empower business owners, professionals, and aspiring entrepreneurs with valuable insights from successful experts. Today, we have a special guest, Ashia Murphy, who embodies our mission. Ashia is a proud owner and founder of Designers Tech. It's based in the beautiful state of Pennsylvania. With 3 years of experience in web design, Asia's taken the bold step of starting her own venture. Her company specializes in SEO, digital marketing, and content creation, helping businesses reach their full potential online. Asia's goal is to empower businesses by providing them with a robust online presence. She's committed to delivering top-notch solutions that set her clients apart from the crowd. As Asia joins us on the show, she'll shed light on what success means to her personally and how her definition has evolved over time, as well as one or two of her top challenges and the lessons learned associated with them. And finally, we'll explore how Asia has leveraged innovation in her business and other work to overcome challenges and achieve her goals. So join me in welcoming Ashia Murphy as we embark on another incredible episode of Elevate Your Business. And without further ado, welcome to the show, Ashia. It's great to see you again. How are you doing?
Thank you, Ed. Thank you so much. I am so excited to be here today. I'm doing very good. I'm Ashia Murphy. I am the owner of Designers Tech. I am a web developer and I specialize in SEO services. And I just want to get the message out there and let everyone know the importance of SEO and some of the best tactics to go about ranking higher on Google and just getting your brand out there. So that's something that's very important to me and something I hope to teach everybody and get a good word out there.
Is there anything you can share, maybe a tactic or something that everybody should be considering relative to their SEO?
Yes, so with Google's new core update, I recommend that everyone tries to enhance their digital footprint, especially if you're a business. Not a lot of businesses think about this, but get a Wikipedia page. That is something that you can definitely do, and it's simple, it's easy, and it'll help build your reputation. Try to make sure that you have at least one social media page that you're steadily posting statuses on or steadily engaging with. You want to make sure your digital footprint is as big as possible and your reputation as easy for Google and search engines to go and use to look back on and follow up with to see if everything aligns and to see who you are.
Very interesting. And so, out of curiosity, when you think about using LinkedIn, I post in LinkedIn fairly regularly. Does that count as part of the digital footprint, or because it's within the platform, they don't see that?
No, it definitely counts because you're making statuses and you are furthering your credibility and your credentials and your reputation by making those statuses and making that engagement with your LinkedIn profile.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. So, you've been in this business now for a few years. You started your business last year. And first question, how do you define success today?
I try to be a positive impact on others. Before, success to me was more about stability, having a steady job and a reliable income and having a clear path. I wanted to have a secure position and feel stable. But now I just want to make a meaningful difference in people's lives. I've come to realize that true fulfillment comes from using my skills and knowledge and resources to help empower others, whether it's through my work, me volunteering, mentoring, or just listening and helping to lend an ear. I just feel most successful when I help others out and when I make a difference in somebody else's life.
So, is there anything that has occurred through your journey that got you to switch from that more monetary based success approach to today where you're really trying to help others?
Yes. So, to be completely honest, I am in recovery as well. So, I'm going on 4 years clean right now. And when I first got clean, like I was saying, stability was everything to me because I never really had a stable foundation growing up. So when I started getting clean, I was able to start building that foundation and I got like a little bit of a taste of it. But after some time of being able to get back in touch with my family and getting a better sense of myself and just being able to volunteer, I realized that stability just wasn't everything for me. It made me feel a lot better just being able to help other people. Once I got a little bit of that stability, I just realized that I was meant for greater things.
Different passion. I appreciate you sharing that story and congratulations on overcoming a very challenging situations that many out there face. So, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So when we think about the next one, and that kind of overlaps, right? Because the next
Mhm.
question is all about what are your top one or two challenges and the lessons learned associated with them?
My biggest challenge and I still struggle with this today, is self-esteem and confidence. That's been one of my biggest challenges, is just believing in the process and believing in myself. But some of the things that help me overcome this or deal with this have been staying focused and trying to be adaptable and just keeping my eyes on the prize and realizing that I am important and that I do matter.
Absolutely. Any other key challenges and lessons learned you'd like to pass along to our audience?
When it comes to business wise, I would like to say that trying to remember too that you can always learn more skills. Just because you might not be good at something right then and there doesn't mean that you can't learn it and master it in time. So
Yeah.
that's something I've also had a challenge in my life too, is just feeling inadequate and not having enough skill sets. So I definitely try to challenge myself every day.
Yeah, continuous learning. I use the same method when I get stressed or have a challenge that I can't readily overcome. I
Yeah.
go out and increase my focus on learning, learning
Yeah.
new skill, learning more about the topic, etc. So I love it. So your business is all about innovation.
Yeah.
How has that innovation helped you in the success you've achieved so far?
So, the rapid pace of innovation, especially in technology, has been transformative in my business. It's enabled new possibilities, improved efficiency, and raised the bar for what customers expect. At the same time, constant change means ongoing learning and adaptation, which is required to stay relevant. I focused on embracing innovation rather than resisting it by proactively learning about emerging technologies and trends, even outside my industry, to spot opportunities. I've tried to keep up with innovation by fostering a culture of experimenting and calculating risks. I have invested in my own skills and knowledge to evolve as a leader, and definitely trying to balance shiny new objects with fundamentals like grounding innovation and delivering value and customers and the business.
Yeah, no shortage of shiny objects out there, is there?
Yeah.
There's always something new, and it's really cool. I really want to learn, but I don't have the time.
Right. Right.
Require some filtering and prioritization. And so I'll ask the question that comes up so often: Is AI, how is that playing a role in the SEO world?
I know for a lot of people, it plays a big role in the SEO world, especially since it makes the whole process a lot easier.
Okay.
Me personally, just because I've been doing SEO so long, I don't utilize it as much as some of my colleagues do because I'm just used to my ways. You can go on ChatGPT or you can go on pretty much any AI tool nowadays and have them come up with keywords for you or have them optimize your entire page for you or your entire website for you. All you have to do is just put in a couple of keywords or put in the main theme or the main topic that you're trying to facilitate, and boom, it's done for you.
Wow, very cool. Very cool. And going into the future, what do you see happening with SEO?
In the future, honestly, I really foresee it blossoming because a lot of people, when it comes to AI, SEO is one of those industries where you still have to train the AI to do things, or SEO is one of the industries where you're still facilitating a lot of the tasks that need to be done, and there's a lot of research that's at play as well. So I really foresee it growing. I'm hoping it moves away from being such a buzzword and people take it a little bit more seriously and appreciate it a little bit more, and instead of just trying to jump on the bandwagon and utilize it as a way to make quick money or get over on people. But I don't really see it leaving anytime soon.
What I see with AI going into the future, and it doesn't play directly to SEO, but in a way, there's definitely a touch to it,
Mhm.
and that's end-to-end automation.
Yeah.
And we still have to inject ourselves at certain points through each of these processes. There's work that we have to perform. There's maybe the AI creates a draft for us and we've got to go through and edit it and
Mhm.
et cetera. Then we approve it, it moves on to the next stage. And as our computers become AI competent, and personally valuable, then it starts to learn me, it starts to learn my work, it starts to learn the types of things that I do, and
Mhm.
really helps ease that process. That allows us less time focusing on the mechanics of things and more times focusing on what we want to do. For me, that's helping clients, that's coaching, consulting, and delivering solutions with and for my clients. So that's kind of a little bit of the way I see it going. And any response to that?
Yeah, no, I agree with you 110%. You pretty much said what I was trying to say, but made it a lot more elegant. So I agree with you 110%. And I feel like AI is not really anywhere near where it could be at the moment. And I just don't foresee us being at that 100% point anytime soon. So in the meantime, while we're still trying to figure it out and program it, yeah, we're still going to have to watch it and make sure that it does what it's supposed to do. And while it makes things a little bit easier.
Yeah, we're
So,
still the architects, right?
yeah, yeah.
And then I do have one other question, this goes back to the automation around SEO and some of those capabilities. Right now, as a business owner, I look at SEO as in some ways a very expensive and at times necessary evil. That there's no offense against you or anybody else doing that work. I applaud your work because I don't get it all. And I know it's incredibly challenging and time consuming at times. Is that a
Yeah.
fair statement?
Yes.
So with some of these automations out there, it seems like it would potentially provide the ability to be able to handle more SEO, but for the prices for individual businesses, for those prices to start to come down. Any response to that thought?
Yeah. So, in all honesty, SEO is an investment. You're paying for an opportunity to get your brand noticed and to get your message out there, to get your products to be seen, to rank higher on Google, whatever it is that it may be. So, I don't necessarily agree that it should be as costly as it is, but I do feel as though with AI implementations that it will be coming down in cost just because a lot more people will be able to have access to AI and resources that will make it easier for them to accomplish completing SEO. So people in my industry might not necessarily be as needed because of AI.
I'll comment to that. I still see that I need you to help manage that because I don't want to, even though it might be faster and a little bit easier. That's not where I
Yeah.
want to spend my time. But wouldn't it also make it possible for you to have more clients, help more businesses? Because there's got to
Yes.
be a huge percentage of businesses that aren't using SEO today.
Yes, yes. There are tons of businesses that aren't using SEO today because they just, like you said, they don't have the time for it and they don't want to understand it. They don't want anything to do with it because it's too time consuming. It's too much. So, like I was saying, that's why it makes an investment.
You're fine. I just had to ask that question because I've grappled with it myself. And one
Yeah.
of the things over these last 6, 8 months that I've come to understand is just how much work managing your SEO, getting it set up properly up front, and then managing and maintaining it. It's not a small amount of work. And so it really does, based on legacy standards, justify it if that is needed for your lead generation as part of your business.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I agree with that. I do. Because it does cover more ground and it does make a lot of the tasks a lot easier to complete and accomplish. Especially just thinking about it, there's keyword research, there's on-page SEO, there's off-page SEO, there's local SEO, and then you can have your a la carte. And there's so many different fields to cover when it comes to SEO. And when you have the AI involved, it does make those tasks a lot easier, and you do cover a lot more fields and get a lot more accomplished. Um,
And there's
so I
also
definitely,
different forms, right? So I need an
yeah,
SEO for my YouTube channel. I need SEO for my Rumble channel. I need
right,
SEO for my website.
right,
So,
right,
and it's not a one size fits all. Each one
right.
require a certain setup and maintenance, right?
Right. Yeah, a lot of that's on-page SEO and well, off-page SEO deals more with the social media aspects of LinkedIn or Google My Business optimization. And then the on-page SEO is your website, your blogs, newsletters, stuff like that. And then the local SEO is doing geo-targeting and research for keywords and niche targets in your local industry or local area or local community, trying to promote to local businesses or local events or stuff like that. And then there's like guest posts and backlinks, and it's just there's so much involved with it.
Yes. And yes, thank you for that. And I really do appreciate this conversation because I think there's a lot of people out there that really don't understand. And that was me a year ago. I did not understand what all was involved with it. Therefore, it was hard for me to understand why the cost was so high associated with it. So thank
Yeah,
you for that.
you're welcome.
Final
Yeah.
takeaway for the audience. If there's one thing that you could offer business owners and entrepreneurs out there as something they really should consider as part of achieving their success, what would that be?
Well, I'd like to say, especially for new business owners, I mean, I'm sure you've touched on this before, but I just feel like having a mentor or a guide of some sort, especially if, as a new entrepreneur or a new business owner, like it's so crucial. I mean, a business plan is important, marketing strategies, all that stuff's important. But in all honesty, like your first step should try to be to get a mentor. Try to get somebody who can get you interconnected, somebody who can teach you the ropes, somebody that can show you around and get you to understand like what it means to actually be a business owner, because there is a difference. There's a difference between being a business owner and someone who owns a business. And trust me, you don't want to be the person who owns the business. You want to be the business owner.
Thank you very much. Any final comments or thoughts?
No, that's all.
I want to thank you all for joining us today, and a special thank you to our incredible guest, Ashia Murphy, for sharing her insights, experiences, and success tactics with us. We hope this conversation has left you inspired and motivated to embrace the challenges of entrepreneurship with vigor, innovation, and adaptability. Remember, success comes in many forms, and it's essential to define it for yourself. But take the lessons shared by Ashia to heart as you navigate your own entrepreneurial journey. Embrace change, seek out opportunities for growth, and always be willing to adapt to the ever-evolving landscape of business. Thank you once again to our phenomenal guest speaker, Ashia Murphy, and thank you all for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you next time as we continue exploring the stories behind incredible entrepreneurs. Stay resilient, stay innovative, and have a wonderful day, everybody.
Bye.